Come Election Day, the vast majority of voters in Boone, more than 9,000 of them, will have only one place to vote. It's at the Agricultural Conference Center. Do you know where that is?
I have absolutely no idea where that is.
For decades, Appalachian State students like Emily Oswalt have been able to vote on campus, most recently at the Student Union.
It's not democracy!
Earlier this month, Watauga County's Board of Elections, which has a Republican majority, voted to combine Boone's 3 Election Day precincts into one, a 17-minute walk from campus, part of which I found out has no sidewalks. But at that same meeting, the board also voted to get rid of early voting on campus for November's election. Now, Republicans say that early voting actually means fewer people voting on Election Day, and that's true. Here at the Student Union in 2012, only 519 people voted on Election Day, but more than 5,000 people voted here early. The only place to vote early in Boone now is here at the Watauga County Administration Building. That's also about a 20-minute walk from campus. Now, luckily, there are sidewalks here. There had been 2 early voting sites set for November, now just one, a point of discussion between Democratic board member Kathleen Campbell and the nonpartisan elections director Jane Ann Hodges.
And do you not already have it budgeted to use both the Student Union and
we did budget for 2 sites.
Right, and how much will it save money to close one of those sites?
Really none, because then that would add the numbers into our site.
Here's the chairman of the elections board, Republican Luke Eggers.
The polling place that it was at has a lot of issues with handicap accessibility, parking issues, curbside voting issues, and I think this will make for a more efficient opportunity.
It would be right to say you'd be doubling the amount of people that would come to vote at the one early voting location?
Yes.
So twice as many?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to be a challenge.
Okay.
But we're going to do it, and we're going to do a great job.
But now that all voting has been moved off campus,
I would have to make time for it. It wouldn't just be like casually going, where like in the Union you're here.
The campus tends to vote slightly more Democratic. This is going to make it much more difficult for students to vote.
and you don't have to be a political science professor to know the one vote you cannot count is the one that's never cast. In Boone, Jeremy Markovich, NBC Charlotte.